I made it back home. This is my buddy, the raccoon. We seen it at Golden Corral. And I gave it a biscuit and some meat, and it stuck to me. I mean, it fell in love with me, and it followed me around. Oh, you'll see the video at the end. Okay, I'm going to show you my mom's house, and I will talk through it, and you'll see. I stayed up till 3:30 at night cleaning that up, and I drove all night long, and I mean, both nights I had to drive at night. We was going to stop at the Georgia Guidestones, but Mom wanted to stop at Walmart, and then wanted to stop at the Dollar Tree, and it was dark by the time we got there, and plus on top of that, it rained the whole time. It started raining the very next day from the very beginning. Now, this is the second time I have put words to this, talking like this. Because the first one did not turn out at all. I mean, and everything. But when we left here and started heading to Georgia, the McDonald's, not the one my husband works up at, the other one, a lady pulled out of there and was heading straight towards me in my lane, a head-on collision. And that wasn't, I was like, oh no, this ain't starting out right. But when we got there, and I walked into this, and her brother and his wife came in and done some cleaning and throwing away and all. But I stayed up till 3:30 in the morning and cleaned my mom's kitchen and all. Her brother told her, said, you can't live like this no more, Pat. You got to go with her. So, we're going to go down in a couple of weeks, and we're going to get busy on that, and we're going to get rid of a lot of things and all, and bring Mom back here to Georgia, to North Carolina, and all. Oh, man, I had said a bunch. Now I can't remember what all I said. I hate that when it don't work out with the first time. Yeah, let's see. I'll be back. Okay, I'll go through a list. The fog wasn't that bad. It rained all the time. The next day that I got there. I'm seeing the raccoon. I'm happy with that raccoon. It tickled me to death. It's like, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I had the list in my head. Now I lost it. I only had 3 hours sleep. And then when Rick called, he said it's supposed to snow down here. And he wanted, he said, I don't know if you can make it back or not, and how long the snow's going to last or what. I said, well, I'll tell Mom, and then we'll see what Mom, what we think we ought to do. And I told Mom, and she said, well, maybe we should come on back. Or I said that. Anyway, we came on back because we was afraid of snow. And it is cold out there today, and it does look like it will snow. So we started getting everything ready so as we can leave and stop by the Georgia Guidestones, and I could do a video on them. But I did not get to because it rained and it was cold, and by the time we got there, it was dark. So I wouldn't have been able to take any video. It wouldn't have been worth going and look at the Georgia Guidestones in the dark. I think it was probably around 10:30 or 11 whenever we went by there. So it wouldn't have been worth doing anything. But I can tell I've got my work cut out for me. And we'll all get it done. It'll get done. And everything will work out just fine. I know it will. But she likes to do crafts, so I'm probably going to have a lot in my sewing room, or I'm going to fix her craft table in her bedroom. that used to be my bedroom, so she will be able to have some crafts there and take care of her crafts in her room, because she likes to make jewelry. I've got all kinds of jewelry that she has made. I don't wear it. I don't care too much for jewelry. I'll pull it out every once in a while and wear it, but it's like, it gets in my way, and I don't like it on my fingers, I don't like things getting in my way. It's like my hair. I don't like it in my eyes. And me driving at night like I do, like I did those 2 nights, and plus the rain. Oh, that wasn't good. But I get such a bad headache. And when I got home last night, I sat here for a few minutes, smoked me a couple of cigarettes, drank me like a half a Pepsi, and I went to bed. And Rick had a friend here, and I just went to bed. And I went to sleep. I didn't know what time he left. I didn't know nothing until I got up this morning, and started this day. And I said to myself, I'm not going to do nothing today. I'm not going to do no cleaning. All I'm going to do is just sit around and just rest. Well, it didn't happen. I went to put garbage in my garbage can in my bedroom, and it was full. And I'm like, oh, can't put no garbage in there. So I took the garbage out, and it started from there. I started cleaning and doing other things that needed to be done. And a mixer blades. I just been cleaning the house and messing around till I took Rick to work, go get my ice cream. I get ice cream every time I go to McDonald's to take him to work. Oh, we're on our video. Yeah, this is the sweet little thing. When that thing stood up, it stood up like past my knees. I mean, wait till you... I believe there's a part of the video where he stood up. But he really did love me. Okay. Let's see, what else can I say? I don't know. I wasn't gone long enough for me to miss you or you miss me, but I sure did miss Bullet and Rick. Boy, I was so glad to see Rick. I called him. When I called him, told him we was coming home, and I said, do you miss me? And he's like, yes, baby, I miss you. I said, well, I'll see you tonight. He says, well, I'd like that. I said, well, okay, then I'll see you tonight. He's like, you coming home? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming home. So he's like, all right. But he's like, okay, look, if after I get these bills paid, then my next check, if you guys want to go back down there and Pat don't have the money, we'll see what we can do about me saving some money out of my check to get you down there. And I'm like, well, okay, we can do that. I won't care. Because, I mean, it's got to be done. Because we got to get out of there so she don't have to pay no more rent. Which is very smart on Mom's part. Because she's the one that said, I don't want to pay no more rent here. So we're like, okay, well, let's get it done this month. And then that way you don't have to pay no more. Look at him. There he is. Okay, now you're going to see a bag in here in just in a minute. See, look at him. He was friendly. He was more scared of me. There he goes, standing up. Do you see that? He was past my knees. And he liked my bag. He coming up. See, all right, now that's the quilt, the starting of the disappearing puzzle. I had to make a bag to carry my iPad in because I can't find mine that I had, or else I gave it away and don't remember I gave it away. So I made that out of that. I was going to make a video on it, but guess what happened? Rick's daughter came in and showed her, I don't know what you would call it. It's a piece of paper with her unborn child on it. So there is another child that's coming into this world. So I'll be a grandma through that one too. Besides my son. So there's another thing that's going on. But he was so friendly. and I would have liked to have pet it, but I was afraid. It didn't act like it had any rabies or anything. It was fine. Get me a drink of Pepsi here. Keep that whistle wet. Alright, I think I'll put on some music and let you finish watching. And all this good stuff. So, I don't know when I'm going to do another quilt or anything. Because I want to make me another night suit that the pants, a shirt. I want to make me another one of those. So I'll have me 3 of them to be able to take down to Georgia with me, because I need the warmth of them down there, because it's colder there than it is here. So, alright, so here's just some music to enjoy.
We came unto the tomb of Jesus, the stone that moved, the Lord had gone away. The angel said, "Fear not, I know whom seek. Oh, for he is risen," this she heard him say. Gone, the stone is rolled back, gone. The tomb is empty, gone. To sit at his Father's side. Gone, over death triumphant, gone. Sin is defeated, gone. He lives forevermore. Now, my friend, if you don't know Christ, my Savior, oh, I beg you, please don't wait too late to pray. Oh, don't wait until the bride has been completed. And don't wait until you hear him say it's too late. Gone, the stone is rolled back, gone. The tomb is empty, gone. To sit at his Father's side. Gone, over death triumphant, gone. Sin is defeated, gone. He lives forevermore. Oh, gone, the stone is rolled back, gone. The tomb is empty, gone. To sit at his Father's side. Gone, gone, over death triumph.